Hello everybody, it is me, that guy Nathan here today. And back with some more mitosis, as all of you seem to really enjoy mitosis and the drawful video that I uploaded recently. Thank you for the support on that and just the viewership and whatnot. But I first off would like to start out this video by talking about one thing. I now am planning on, which I guess I should more so talk about why first. I can upload as much as I want right now because of the whole virus thing, and I have all the time in the world to do it, However, I choose not to. You might ask why. You can upload as much as you want. You could even get your channel way bigger than it's ever been before if you just consistently upload throughout this time. And I'd agree if it were for the fact that I don't feel like what I would be producing would be enjoyable. I try what I think is enjoyable. Whenever I produce something, it's because I think it's enjoyable. Because no one gives me feedback. Of course, that sounds sassy or whatever, like, oh, y'all don't give me feedback, so I'm gonna do what I want. No, I really do wish that I could get some feedback, but I understand I'm not a big fan base such as one of the bigger YouTubers on this platform. However, I still enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy commentating and just talking in general. However, that's not the point of this video. The main first point is to say that I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/thatguynathan_YT, and I'm mainly going to be uploading, Twitch VODs, or if I think me and my friends are doing something funny and having a good time, I'll hit the record button, I'll start recording. But I've mainly just been hanging out with friends, I'm not hanging out with them, of course, because quarantine, but I've been talking with my friends, playing a bunch of video games with them, just having a grand old time, and I just haven't been recording. And a lot of you, like I said, oh, you could get big. You could do so much in this amount of time. And the reason why I don't do it is because I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth my enjoyment with my friends to be able to sacrifice all that time, to just let it go by. Because this is a lot of good time that I get to have with my friends that we don't usually get to have. I've been staying up till like 3 in the morning, Why is there a Ruin with Tom Brady on it? I know TB right now going around. Because Tom Brady's on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But this isn't what I wanted to talk about. I mainly wanted to talk about something called the Rodular that has been catching my eye recently with, YouTubers such as Swagger Souls, Fitz, Call Me Carson, Jay Schlatt, the list goes on. All of these, big YouTubers and streamers that have gone on there that I personally enjoy watching. And I wanted to mainly talk about the most recent Rodular that came to my attention that I just started watching not too long ago, but I felt like I had to make a video on it because they're about 3 hours long, the YouTube VODs. I don't know, I guess I should say Twitch VODs that get turned into YouTube VODs. Or Twitch VODs that get put on YouTube. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going crazy. But I was watching Project Melody's Twitch VOD. Yeah, I guess that sounds right. I was watching the Rodular Twitch VOD with Project Melody, which is, if you don't know what the Rodular is, it's basically like The Bachelor, where, you have a guy and a bunch of girls. However, and since this time, it's different. It's like guys, girls, whatever, are on there, and they are fighting for a girl or a guy's love. And it can be guys and girls, 2020 or whatever, I don't care. Some people do. But the whole point is to find love. Or you might get unlucky, and instead of the other person that you pick to win, chooses host instead of love. In which you lose and you have to host them. Which on Twitch, hosting is where your viewers get notified that you're hosting someone, and your viewers get to check this person out. Usually because you think that they're interesting, or you think that they're a good streamer, or, it's basically just that. Of course, you know, I don't get hosted because nobody thinks, oh, that person's named COVID-19. That's immature. But, I mean, I'm not mature myself, but I'm just saying, like, really? On mitosis, of all places, you're gonna be named COVID-19? But back to the project at hand. Project Melody is an anime girl, Twitch streamer, and cam girl. You know, I think that's cool. I think it's interesting. It's different from the usual, you know, the usual stuff, I guess you could say. But, oh, that didn't work out in my favor at all. But, back to what I was talking about. My main topic of this video is I did not know how big a simps people could be while constantly calling out, like, simps. Like, if that makes any sense. What I'm trying to say is that I didn't realize how big of simps people can be. Like, nothing against Project Melody. I think it's interesting. I think it's a cool project. However, what I don't think is cool is all of these guys who go around flaunting over these girls, lifting them up on pedestals, and basically saying, you're God, you're a queen. First of all, the only queen that exists right now is the Queen of England. So, you know, check yourself on that. You know, good old Queen of England up there who's going to live to the age of 90,000 and who has discovered the key to immortality. But, like, if you are a simp and you watch my videos, I'm not trying to be mean to you. All I'm trying to say is that girls are people such as yourself. And if you're a female and you're a simp, you're a person. Have your own dignity. Just because you like somebody else does not mean that they matter more than your own life. The only people that matter more than your own life is your family and friends who are family. Those are the only people who matter more than your own life. No girl that you've never met online. No one person in general. The only people that you fight with all your life for is your family and friends who are family. And the reason that I say this is because while I was watching this stream, I watched these Twitch streamer guys sit there and flaunt over this anime girl who they don't know what the voice actor looks like. Hell, I looked it up because I was curious. Because she had a cute voice. Because, you know, people can have cute voices. And I was like, you know what? What does she look like? And I found out that we don't know what her voice actor looks like. And from the way the guys were talking, it sounds like she's just a corporate entity. So how can she have a boyfriend if she's a corporate entity? Well, anyways, back to more of the topic of simping that's become a big topic lately. I don't believe in it. I don't think you should simp. I don't think it's healthy to simp mentally. Because, you know, if you think about it in a way, you're putting away your own, you know, your own self-want, your own like deprecation, and your own self-want, and, oh, I didn't mean to say self-deprecation, I meant to say, like, self-uplifting. But you're deprecating yourself into making yourself feel worse. You're not uplifting yourself, you're uplifting somebody else, and it's not worth it. Make yourself better so that they'll like you. Do something to get, you know, catch their attention. Don't be a simp. You know? I am between a rock and a hard place right now. Good lord. That's where I'm at. You know what? Just so this guy can't get me, I'm just going to let this big dude eat me. But, you know, I don't believe in simping. My friends call me simps, of course. We joke. But I don't believe in it. I think that people don't need to simp. Like, be your own person. Love your own girl. If you have to simp to get the girl, then she's not for you. She's not yours. She's somebody else's. She likes somebody else if you have to simp to get her. You know, if a girl needs to be lifted up on a pedestal, or a guy, anybody, if anybody needs to be lifted up on a pedestal for you to get them, they have their own insecurities that they can't deal with, so they have to have somebody else deal with it for them. And again, I sound like I'm angry, but I'm really not. If you're a simp, it's your lifestyle, it's the way you want to be, do whatever you want. I'm just trying to save you, man. Or girl. I want to help you, because it's sad to see all these people flaunting, I mean absolutely flaunting over these people who they will never meet, and giving them all of this money, and I think it's crazy. Not crazy. I shouldn't say crazy. That's mean. Because I know people get some sort of sexual justification for it, and it makes them feel good, or something like that. And I understand that. But just, I don't want to say don't be a beta, because that just sounds mean. But don't oversell a person who's not worth it. If that makes sense. But yeah, no, if you don't know who Project Melody is, go check her out. I think it's a really interesting science. I was gonna say science project. Like what? It's not a science project, but it's a really interesting development in technology, I guess I could say. A different take on the Twitch streaming and cam industry. And if you don't know what a cam girl is, I mean, if you're like 12, don't look it up. But if you're like 14, 15, 16 is probably the better age. But I found out about cam girls whenever I was really young, which regrettably occurred. But you'll understand once you look it up if you know what I'm talking about. But and if you know what I'm talking about, you already understand. But as I need to end this video, because I'm just ranting at this point, don't be a simp. Don't flaunt over these girls. You're better than that, man. Come on. You know you are. You know you're better than that. But I guess next time I die is whenever I'll end the video, but because whoa! They got big! Did y'all see that? That was crazy. But I know, a little bit more on the Rodular, I guess. Like I said, it's like The Bachelor. And it's really interesting, actually. I'd love to be on it one day, but I doubt I'll ever get as big enough as like a Twitch streamer to be able to do that. I do, however, like I said, want everyone, if you don't have a Twitch account, make one and sub to me. Solely because I want to hit my mark. I think it's 60 followers, and I only have 19 right now, but I'm pretty sure it's 60 followers to get there. And I can get like sponsor dealed and whatnot. I know it sounds a lot like I'm begging whenever I ask for stuff like this, but I just want to hit that 60 so I don't have to beg anymore. And I don't have to worry about, you know, all this other stuff of like having to like grind and whatnot, which I know it sounds lazy, but I'm impatient, I guess. I've always been an impatient type of person. But oh man, this person sucks, dude. Please eat me. Oh, I ended up eating them instead. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. But yeah. I guess another reason for me not really making a lot of videos in Twitch streaming lately is because I've been tired. I've had a weird tired sense about me, but this is definitely gonna be a good video. I like this video a lot. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I have Animal Crossing, and I'm not a simp. See ya.